All right, welcome on into the restaurant show, and we have a very special guest here. We have two guests representing Parthenon Gyros. We have Dimitri and Aaron. Welcome on in.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, awesome. We got a huge platter here, a big layout of food here, a big spread. But you guys are very well known, obviously, in the Madison area. Been doing it for a long time. So tell us about, all these quality meats here we have. Tell us about what meats we have and what makes them special.
Well, I'll start with, in fact, we've been around since 1972, so almost 50 years. And we are a third-generation family business, so my parents and grandparents came over from Greece, and now my wife and I have the honor of taking over and taking it to the next level. Mm-hmm. So, tell you a little bit about the food and what makes us stand apart and special.
Absolutely.
Is all right here. So, our biggest seller is the gyro and the mega gyro, which is just a bigger version of the gyro. So because we do mostly one thing, we want to do it really well. So in order to end with the best, you need to start with the best ingredients. So this is what we do. If you can see right here, we start with whole cuts of lamb, right here, and then beef. And then we grind it ourselves. We have the ground lamb right here and then the ground beef. And then we take both of these and we mix them together with just spices, simple natural spices. One of them is oregano that we get from Greece. Another one is pepper that we grind ourselves from peppercorn. So again, only the best quality ingredients.
So I did not know your oregano comes from Greece. So obviously you're getting, the true Greek flavor of a gyro together in your meat that you're grinding up. So awesome. Did not know that.
Yeah, and a lot of people don't also know that we are one of the only restaurants in the country where we grind our own meats, and we also make our own Greek yogurt for the sauce. So it's not just a matter of taste, but it's also a matter of quality.
Well, absolutely, yeah. You want to have the best quality when you're serving food, and obviously it's a big factor, and it's what led to your success over the number of years. So I'll turn things over to Aaron now a little bit. So we've got a number of ingredients here. We've got what looks like yogurt and a bunch of different stuff here. So what goes into making the gyro sauce so special?
Yeah, well, we'll talk about the yogurt first. So this is our house-made yogurt, like Dimitri mentioned just now. This is an amazing, beautiful, creamy consistency yogurt that we use as a base for our tzatziki sauce. So we start with just milk, and we add 5 cultures, and those 5 cultures make it probiotic. So it's actually good for you, and who'd have thought
there
our
we go.
gyros would be good for you. But it's probiotic, and anything that is going to be good for your digestion, good for your immune system. Plus, it tastes so good.
So if you needed a reason, it's health benefits.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You can justify it.
So this we serve as a standalone item, but mainly we use it as an ingredient for our tzatziki sauce, which is our gyro sauce, and we add cucumber, garlic, and lemon to it.
Okay, I did not know you can just get that on its own. That's really cool.
Yeah, with honey.
Awesome.
Woo.
Okay, well, there's
breakfast, dessert, yeah.
Health-conscious way of eating yogurt and getting some good stuff at Parthenon.
Sure.
So, all right, well, I'm dying to know, how do you make a gyro?
Yeah, let's do it.
All the ingredients here, so lay it on us.
All right. We're gonna build a gyro for you.
Okay, just like you would get, the nice boat there and put it all together.
Okay, so we're gonna start with our pita. This we're gonna cook until it's nice, toasty, warm. We're gonna add a big heap of this beautiful house-made gyro meat to the top. More the better,
Sometimes
right?
you'll get like a big patty of it, and that's really nice, like
No, I
thin
know.
shaved,
Ours is awesome. It's thin, it's
Mm-hmm.
juicy, it's almost like a steak because we don't put any fillers or preservatives or any crap in it. So it's really
Perfect.
good. Yeah. So anyway.
That was a nice TV edit, by the way. Yeah.
All right, on top of that, we're gonna put a nice generous spoonful of our tzatziki sauce. And I love this tzatziki sauce because it's cool, it's crisp, it's tart, and it really balances out the warm richness of our gyro meat. So you've got this awesome balance going on inside of your mouth.
You've done this a couple times, nice. The presentation and the delivery of how you're talking about this is just like, it's really getting me excited for eating one of those.
Oh, you just wait.
And it's gonna be,
This is gonna be so good.
It's made to be messy.
she's done it before.
Now you gotta try it at the store.
Well, right.
All right, so we're gonna add fresh sliced onions on top of that. We have some fresh parsley inside of that. That gives the gyro a nice kick. And then finally, we're gonna finish it off with some beautiful sliced red tomatoes. All right, get up in there.
All right, and that's
Don't be
for
afraid.
me. So for all you at home, I'll let camera guy Paul get a nice shot of that all together. How nice of a shot that is, and all the ingredients together. So for anyone who's not had Parthenon before, well, this is for you. So I'm gonna do this for our folks at home.
Oh yeah, get in there.
We have napkins.
Nice.
Yeah.
Get napkins.
If it doesn't run down your face, you're doing something wrong.
Just got a little bit in the beard. It's all good.
Oh, you're good?
You can save that for later.
Oh, that's exactly right. Man, you're absolutely right, because all that stuff kind of together,
It just works, right?
it's absolutely perfect. So while I'm finishing this bite, tell us about catering.
Yeah, definitely. So our catering has gotten really big, and it's really great because we love to do it. We cater office lunches to different parties, festivals, weddings. We've done as few as 10 people up to 3,000 people. So it's really neat, and
gosh,
we're just
wow.
doing more and more all the time. We bring it to you. We also have this beautiful space on top of our restaurant. It's called our
Yes,
roof
if you've
garden.
not been there.
Yes, outdoor dining. It's gorgeous. It overlooks State Street. And so we have that open every day during obviously the nice months, but then we also close it off for private parties. So if you're interested in catering, go to our website, parthenongyros.com, and check out the catering section.
Well, look at that. Nice way to wrap that up and summarize. So, obviously, very involved with the community and been in the community for such a long time, and people know it. And a lot of people that are watching this have been there. So, how can people stay involved? Obviously, there's that whole social media aspect of it, and for how long you guys have been around, you had to embrace that as well.
Yeah, well, we're always doing something. We're doing a lot. We're always just like moving and shaking here. So if you want to see what we're doing next, check us out on Facebook, follow us on Instagram, Twitter. We're always posting the next thing that we're doing, that we're getting involved in. Otherwise, just pop by the restaurant and say hi.
Well, it's not a bad way to go.
Yeah, I just want to say also thank you so much to the millions of fans that have been with us and supported us over the last almost half a century. And we love you all, and we love Wisconsin, and our heart will always be here. And we want to share it with the rest of the world. So
get in touch if you want to be involved.
All right. Well, that's it's Parthenons. We got Dimitri and Aaron. Thank you guys very much.
thanks for having us.
Yeah, and we'll have more restaurant show after this.